This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case.
Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So Pittsburgh's offense has the football first here today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Boy, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
He's looking deep here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Notre Dame's offense comes out for their first possession today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Both teams settling and looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff from the shotgun. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And the Panthers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet...
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Soffer with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Irish. And they get set now to try the PAT.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. And they come up with that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle, but 1st down. The offense going with the hurry-up.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Hit getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, the defense will knock him down. What's going to be the final play of the period. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. The ball is loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
On first down, it's play action.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Back to throw. It's Holstein. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch is made down the middle. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Play action here on first down. Nice grab. It's Washington. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. The shotgun handoff here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And in first down, they go right back to him. He passed the marker and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Ball handed off. Fights through a tackle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a surprise. Notre Dame running the football for another first down. It seems like we've been saying that for decades and decades. The ability to run the football, not just the backs that stand out to me when you think about Notre Dame's history. It's especially true about the line of scrimmage and those big offensive linemen opening up those holes.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now play number 9 on this drive. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Here's that defense shifting again. Can they pick up the first on the ground? In the clear at the 25. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit To the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the first down and then big yards on the back end.
Off the play fake on first down. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He's going to pull it down and run. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Now that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs. Kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right. But the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Notre Dame looking to convert on fourth down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Has a path to the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense, a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. but I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Panthers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Price.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Caught by the receiver. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Pitt has moved into the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Panthers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Pitt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And there's a penalty marker down on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Wide open downfield. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those 1st downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for 1st down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a wide receiver screen. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Carr. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And that will give them the lead now.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's caught from inside the 20. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll feed the back again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. That's caught. It's Johnson.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that point.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
And that's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense.
Touchdown, Irish. This offense really clicking. All the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Movement here from the tight end. To the air. It's Holstein. It's a short completion at the big tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. And tackled there by the defense. And the Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. No huddle now for the offense. Back to throw again. Catch made on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep ball caught inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house ball. Touchdown, Panthers.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Hunt over the middle. It's Washington. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
2nd down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Defensive ends are tough to slow down for offensive linemen. They have the size, they have the speed, they have the athletic ability, and here the awareness to come up with a sack. Good play.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he takes it around the 20. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. So here we go. It could come down to this possession, Kirk. Sets up as a potential classic finish.
Well, Chris, after everything that's gone on in this field in a rivalry game, if you're a quarterback, this is what you dream about. Having the ball in your hands with a chance to lead your team down.
He's in the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up 2nd down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. With the catch, it's Williams. You make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown. But think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or do you roll the dice and go for 2 and potentially win the game?
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looks left and finds his target there. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. So the offense will set up first and goal here in this first overtime. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Another handoff to him on second and goal. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PG is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was... mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Over the middle and incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the goal line. And it's a touchdown. You're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for two and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for two right here.
And the point after is right down the middle. So one overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. A quick throw out left, complete. Gets out of bounds after a solid game. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Back to throw. It's Holstein. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
You lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
He's got it right near the end zone. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a two-point try coming up. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. It's a run to the left. Breaks into the clear. Gets the first and still running. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's first and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this going. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a two-point conversion to force a third overtime.
Well, the offense has done its job here coming up with this touchdown, and that's a great job. And as you know now, Chris, down by 2, they've got to hit this two-pointer to be able to tie this game up and send it to a third overtime.
And now the wrinkle here in double overtime. They must set up for a two-point try. Caught quickly. And he gets in there to tie the game again and set up a third overtime. Basically dueling two-point tries from here on out. Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Now the offense will spend a timeout to get everybody organized. Can't afford a mistake at this moment. Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Oh, total lapse in concentration, a delay of game on the two-point attempt, and now they're backed up. Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. On the delay of... on the try for two. Can't believe that happened. It'll back him up now to the 7. Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. And he's in. They get the two-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. And now this offense must respond with a two-point try to keep this game going. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's going to be stopped short. The two-point try fails. They're still down by 2. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another